Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, in this video, I will show the top 5 best cold press juicers on the market. Whether you're a health enthusiast, a juice lover, or just someone looking to get more nutrients in your diet, we've got the perfect juicer for you. But before we jump, make sure to check the link in the description below if you want to know about the price and other information. So, let's get started. Starting off our list is the Omega Vertical Masticating Juicer. Thanks to amazing results in all 4 of our tests, it wasn't hard to name this Omega model the best cold press juicer overall. The juices tasted vibrant and were almost perfectly smooth. The pulp came out driest of all the machines, and we got the second highest quantity of juice, meaning this is a very efficient machine, but it was still among the fastest working. The Omega VSJ 843QR is solidly built, with parts that fit together cleanly and enough weight to stay firmly in place while running. The vertical orientation gives it a fairly small countertop footprint, though the tall chute might not fit inside a cabinet. This juicer has plenty of power to take on tough ingredients, but you'll have to manually cut up many items before they go into the narrow chute. If you're a juice fan who's ready to invest in a cold press at home, it's a great choice. Next up, we have the Hurom H101 Slow Juicer. If you're making a glass of fresh juice for breakfast every day, you're probably going to spend a lot of time rinsing, scrubbing, and brushing all of your juicer's many parts. Not so much with the Hurom H101. It eschews screens in favor of a special grooved filter that effectively removes the pulp, and the spouts and chamber both have features to help ensure nothing sticks. You can't put any of this juicer's parts in the dishwasher, but you also won't need to, as a dip in warm water was all they required in testing. The Hurom H101 also produced some of the tastiest carrot orange and strawberry pineapple juices in the lab, thanks to its slow rotation and gentle squeezing. It struggled, however, with green juice. It didn't effectively extract liquid from kale, and bits of leaves wound up in the finished drink. Overall, this machine is quiet and sturdy, and it requires minimal pre-juicing prep work. The easy, clean design makes it a time saver, and it made excellent juices. Though it struggled with leafy stuff, it's on the expensive side. But if you're a fan of non-green juices, it might be the model for you. Moving on to our third pick, the Ninja NeverClog Cold Press Juicer. Cold press juicers are fairly pricey compared to the centrifugal kind, but Ninja's NeverClog offers great performance at a surprisingly low cost. It was powerful enough to crush carrots, kale, ginger, and apples with no issues in testing. And we were impressed with how easy it was to feed everything in. Juice yields were good with everything except carrots, where the Ninja left a lot of liquid in the pulp. It's extremely lightweight, which makes moving and storing it easier than the more cumbersome machines on our list of faves. The NeverClog name is indeed accurate. We never had to stop or reverse the motor mid-juicing, and a trip through the dishwasher was sufficient to remove any bits of pulp from all the parts except the motor base, which you can wipe off with a sponge. For fans of chunkier orange or pineapple juices, there are separate high and low pulp inserts that let you choose your texture, too. This machine is just slow. It took twice as long as luxury cold press models to extract slightly less juice. But if you don't want to pay an arm and a leg for a heavy-duty machine, the Ninja could be a great choice. Our fourth pick is the Breville the Juice Fountain Cold. Juicing takes some time-consuming setup, so if you're going to do it, why not do a lot of it at once? The extra large and super powerful Juice Fountain Cold is ideal for someone looking to make juice in bulk. Its pitcher, sealable for storage, holds 70 ounces, enough for the whole week, or the whole family. We love how the extra large feeding chute lets you add whole or mostly whole ingredients, and the 850-watt motor is far more powerful than competitors. We were impressed in testing by how quickly it produced juice. The construction feels sturdy and stable, and we found it particularly easy to assemble. This is not the best choice, though, to make one glass at a time. It did quite poorly with small batches of juice. The bottom of the bowl sits slightly below the spout and won't let the first few ounces of liquid separate out. Last but certainly not least, we have the Deluxe Compact Masticating Slow Juicer. You don't have to invest a fortune and a whole corner of your kitchen to get fresh cold press juice at home. The Deluxe is a great way to make a delicious serving or two at a time without dropping a ton of cash. It's a tiny machine that'll take up next to no space, but the downside of that is its itty-bitty feed chute, which will require some pre-chopping. Don't sleep on the Deluxe's power. However, it did a great job in 3 of our 4 tests, especially on fibrous ginger, an ingredient even the highest priced machines struggled with. Its carrot and apple juices came out flavorful and smooth, albeit with some pulp left behind. It also comes with a frozen dessert attachment, a nice bonus that few low-cost juicers include. This machine's big weakness was with kale. It took 14 minutes to get through a full test batch, and that yielded one of the smallest amounts of juice, which was rather gritty. If you're a green juice fan, you're better off with something higher end. It's also not the best choice for making lots of juice at a time, as you'll have to keep stopping to empty out the small pulp receptacle. That's our list of the top 5 best cold press juicers. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for more details and where to buy them. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy juicing!